Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We're here today with a game against Bournemouth at the Valley Parade, which should be hopefully a lot better than the last game. If you didn't see our last game, I don't want to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. I got smacked by Man City at the Etihad, like completely smacked, like completely thrashed. I was trying to not get thrashed, but my players just didn't want to keep the ball, and I understand that playing football's difficult. If you don't want to keep the ball, it's just how it is, really, I guess. But anyway, we've got Bournemouth today, which isn't too bad, and then we've got Midtjylland in the Europa League, which seems to be the only tournament we seem to do well in every season. But anyway, this is probably the same lineup I'm going to go with. In fact, I might actually switch it up a little bit because we did lose 5-0 to Man City with this lineup. But I have put Lafont straight on the bench and Henderson straight in the net because I'm just getting pissed off, to be honest, at this point with bloody Lafont. Trying to get my brain in gear because I've just woken up like 10 minutes ago. But anyway, that's the team. I'm not going to do many changes because the team is good. It's just the fucking way we played was awful. But we'll see the news here. You guys can take a look. All important Pogba goal settles Bradford defeat. Yep, the snake fucking got the fifth. Pogba's crucial last goal helped his team edge a win against Johnson's men. I wouldn't say edge a win when it's 5-0, but yeah, we said no to Uruguay. Don't count me out yet, says Upamecano. I don't know, after the last game, I don't know. After being reassured by his boss, Johnson, Upamecano spoke to the press about how a dark cloud has been lifted from over his head. The recent doubts surrounding Upamecano were caused by the signing of Militao was brought to add competition to the centre-back position. Recent performances have seen the new signing take a firm grip on a starting place, but today Upamecano came out and told fans, not to count me out yet. I'm going to stay and fight for my place. I wasn't planning on letting you leave, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the Premier League table. We're down in 12th now because we got bloody destroyed by Man City. Going for the top four has not been that easy so far. Sorry, I was yawning. It's not been easy that far. Top four now: Everton, Liverpool, Man City, and Southampton. With Everton 8 points clear of us already, it's going to be a chase. I don't really want it to have to be too much of a chase to get up there, especially not this early, but it's just how it's happened because Man City have smacked us. If we'd beaten them, maybe I'd drawn at least, I'd have felt a bit more confident. I'm going to go with the home kit and they can have their away kit, just so there's no clashes. I'm sorry, Bournemouth, I like your home kit and everything, but I just don't want any clashes. Put all the goal news on. But no, I'm not starting Lafont after the last game. He just... I'm not going to go into it, to be honest, because I ranted about it last episode. If you want to watch last episode, yeah, it's either on here, on past streams, or it's on YouTube. But, yeah, I'm not getting into it. Basically, I lost my rag at him. And I think I got mad at some of the defence as well, because they weren't performing as well as they should have been either. But anyway, that's from last episode. We're going to just focus on this episode only. We're focused on trying to get a win here over Bournemouth. We've got Henderson in goal, Hakimi and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Upamecano and Militao as the centre-backs, Dembele and Carbonero as the wide midfielders, Tielemans and Greenwood centre midfielders, Sancho centre attacking midfielder. I really like using him there, so that's why he's staying there. And then Hlošek up front. Hopefully you can bag a couple of goals, or maybe at least one goal or something. Do something for us. But anyway, we're giving Jota a little rest because he didn't do too great last episode. But we'll probably end up subbing him back on, to be honest. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Yeah, rambling is the word I was looking for. I was going to say ranting and then I corrected myself. But yeah, I'm just going to load into the game. What training drill will I not be trying too hard on today? There we go. I think I just need to work on playing this game more often. And just getting used to Legendary outside of career mode as well. Perhaps.
Hello everyone, you know some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure
I don't know. Anyway, we're here at the Valley Parade on a rainy, shitty day. Contrast to what it's actually like in real life. It's actually really nice outside.
I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bradford City and they face Bournemouth.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Bournemouth, I think, probably have a similar squad to last time. I can't remember if we beat them or if we drew against them, to be honest.
Well, you can probably see why
Player to watch is Dembele, apparently.
One to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box.
No 2 goals he scored this season is in 1 game.
But
But he's still a danger man.
Far away from your goal as possible.
I wonder if Bournemouth have signed anyone else. Alright, come on, lads. We need to be playing better than what we are doing for the team that we have.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. And this is a formation most people are
There is our team.
familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you
Maybe
3
it's time for a
supporting
formation
players for
change.
that central striker.
Again. We'll see if this Bournemouth game goes well. If it goes badly, then I'll change the formation. If it goes well, I'll probably keep it. But yeah, oh, we've got Soyuncu, or Soyuncu.
4-4-2, but not necessarily a conventional one.
They're more likely to be a 4-4.
Okay, we've got quite a strong
Derek,
lineup.
that second
Pretty similar to the
striker,
last
given
one that we had.
freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
Very beatable, but it's me, so
And they kick
I'm going to make sure it goes to the right player this time instead of going to my winger. There we go. Pass it for a Greenwood just to get it there. Bloody hell.
Upamecano. Hakimi.
Whenever we're doing those kick-off passes recently, it keeps going to my right mid instead of my right back, and it's bloody annoying. Sancho.
Jadon Sancho.
Do it to
Can
Hlošek.
he take the chance? And the keeper
Oh,
taking care
just
of the
getting in the
situation.
near post. But Thiago Sa getting down well for the save. Wan-Bissaka. Heads off to Dembele. Down to Greenwood. Back to Dembele. Yuri. Sancho.
It's there for him.
Ah, tried to sneak a shot in.
Keeper's concentration
Couldn't
for
quite. I
that
thought I
shot,
didn't realise he was
and
going to
did.
let the ball run so far. I thought he was just going to take a first time shot, but he didn't. If I'd known he was going to do that, I might have tried to get it to Hlošek. That's why for the first time shot, because I was assuming that it would just go straight for it instead, letting the ball run out for that long. Anyway, it doesn't matter though. We've got a corner out of it. Sancho.
Corner kick
Militao.
played in. And cleared away.
Couldn't get a header on. Well, he got a header towards goal, but he couldn't score it. And bloody hell,
Conditions look pretty good
Rueg.
for the counter-attack.
on a counter-attack vibe here for
But as we glance at
Bournemouth.
the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly
top 4 of the Premier League shown right there. We need to be in there realistically, but
plenty
we're
of
not.
teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody
Hakimi.
likes to see a team run away with it.
Oh, I lost the ball, bro. I don't know how I've done
What
that.
can he do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. That is a very fine
He moves
challenge
it back
in
though.
difficult
We can bring it away.
circumstances.
And it's
And I'm
Mad
sure
Dembele.
quite a
I
few
don't really want to
people
have a whole
will
play
ask
with
the
him.
question,
I'm
what
just
was
going to
the
get
manager
tackled.
thinking about playing him in this position?
Sancho.
But he's adjusted really well to it, and who knows?
Excelling
we
that
could see
position
more
is
and more of
Sancho.
this
Yeah, he's
week.
doing
Well,
well
I think
actually
you have
there.
to be adaptable
Not
as
great,
a
but not
player.
bad
You're
either.
worth your weight in gold to a manager.
Can't miss, surely.
Oh, off the
And
post.
turned onto the woodwork.
I'm pretty sure it was saved onto the post as
To
well,
be a throw
bro.
in.
Oh, fuck's sake. You know what? That might just be alright. I hope that's not a sign of what's to come today.
Jadon Sancho.
I don't know if I can be arsed with it, to be honest.
Here's Tielemans.
Just
An
aim it
important
at
interception.
the guy. Like, why do you have to get him
Let's get
away
an
from the
update from
camp?
Goodison Park,
Rueg's
where
going
there's
to go
been
for a
a
run
goal.
here. You
Alan
can already tell.
McAnally can tell us
Good
about
try,
it.
try for it anyway, yeah.
60
I couldn't switch back to Hakimi when I wanted to, so that's kind of ruined that whole thing. And yep, there's the goal. I can't switch the player when I want to switch to them. It's just how it goes, you know. You expect basic features of the game to work like that, but I guess not. I guess it doesn't do that. I guess trying to switch player is not a thing that you're meant to do. It's like, nah, actually.
Let's look at this again. We've all
So I just want to like say again that this is the first shot, and they've gone and scored it. My first shot gets saved all the time. So yeah, Ramos putting Burnley ahead. Burnley, Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth chant ringing out. Despite the fact we're in Bradford. But I just don't fucking know what I'm meant to do when they just get every shot on target and it goes in. I get a shot on target and it gets saved about 6 times before I can actually get a goal out of it. But whatever. It's just top 4 is going to be a bigger ask than I expected this season.
Jadon Sancho.
Especially when the basic passes like that don't work.
Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick.
A free kick though. A bit soft, but I'll take it.
To put in rumours, but there are plenty of rumours around.
A rumour that Aaron Meyer could go to PSG.
They could be adding
It'll affect us, I suppose, but it's telling us anyway. Oh, this is so annoying to play FIFA 20, I'm not gonna lie. I'm regretting starting this career mode, but I don't want to give up now, I've got so far. Oh, we've got a free kick closer this time. I was going to say I did pass it off, but it didn't. I don't know if it registered or not. And just because it's close to the goal does not mean I am good at free kicks. I just want to make that clear right now. I want to make that crystal clear out of the gate. Just because it's close doesn't mean I'm any good at them. Let's see what I can do. Anyway, I was maybe a bit closer. We could go and like get a penalty of it, but nah, I wouldn't. Carl, bro. I've gone for the top corner, and apparently Dembele hasn't.
You have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss.
I put it in a bit, probably would have gone to target, but nah, it's whatever. They'll change the free kick system next FIFA anyway. They do it every FIFA, so there's no point getting used to this one. Militao. And the ball, Kimi. Yuri. Greenwood. I was trying to get to Wan-Bissaka the whole time. I just avoided him, I think. Kept that play. Sancho. Blaszczak. Tackle. Shocker. Stop switching to the fucking players I don't want to use, bro. How's it? No, there's no way this. This is no way. There's no way this is legendary. Bournemouth have never been that fast with their passing. No offense to Bournemouth fans, but you haven't.
And teammates to play it to. Sancho. Well,
fuck off! Was it offside? I played that perfectly.
Yeah, it was close. It was close.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
It needs to be close. He was offside.
God's sake. It definitely is going to be one of those games today where I try and get all the chances and then just Thiago Sa. They've got a goalkeeper who actually knows what he's doing in between the sticks, and I just don't. No offense to Henderson, man, but come on. If they're going to shoot, please save something, or you're just on the same level as Blood of the Font. Yuri. Sancho. Out to Carbonera. Fuck off. If I get a low ball in, but I couldn't.
Really good reading of the game to
fucking,
win possession back.
How do they read it? I tried to do the same thing. I tried to do the exact same thing, and my players don't read it. I don't bloody get it. And why is my set back out here?
Counter-attacking football. It's really working.
How do I not get a touch there with someone to intercept it?
Right, let's change gear because a goal has been scored at Villa Park.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that he's faster than Sancho. There's actually no way that that's a fucking thing.
1-1. Thanks very much as always, Alan. By no means on his own here.
And apparently can't get put in. My players don't. What can I do? I need a manual to tell me what I'm meant to do there. None of my players are tracing the run of that guy and getting in the way. Militao can't tackle the other option in the box. There's absolutely no way this is legendary. I refuse to fucking believe it, because I could smack Newcastle 6-1 and then I lose these kind of games. I don't. FIFA's just a fucking mess. I bet you I go into the things at half time, they've had less shots than me. I don't know how I'm meant to go through, because I'm trying to get through our defence and they know where I'm passing every time. Look how defensive they fucking are as well. Yeah. I'll get the ball still, it's alright.
Greenwood. Tielemans.
I feel like I need to pass it directly or it won't go to the fucking player. The through balls always seem to avoid the player I'm in for.
Sancho.
Ref. Had to come up with the ball and didn't, so why am I not getting the penalty there? Fuck's sake, bro. No, they've just got. Apparently, they've got more pace than I do.
Can't miss, surely. It could
All you
be
need to do
up
is
for
hold on to the
grabs.
save,
And
Henderson.
a
Thank you for saving it. I
half-set
appreciate
clearance.
it, but you just need to hold on to the save there. I don't know what I'm meant to do here.
Magnificent
I
challenge
don't
to
get a
win
bloody
that.
chance to do anything. My fucking... Oh, my midfielders just aren't covering. Where is my right back going?
This looks promising.
I'm going to have to fucking fit, like, trackers onto my players just so I know where they're fucking going. Because I don't have any idea sometimes. Wan-Bissaka blocks. But why would it go to my player when I'm aiming it to him? Like, why would that be a thing?
He'll be delighted to have won
Yeah, I was
the
going to say, if
ball,
that goes for
having
penalty,
made
mine
that
didn't.
difficult challenge. No let up in the pressing department.
I can't. Oh, I got to...
He's going forward
What have I
well
got to
here
do?
and slipped through
Thank you.
beautifully.
What am I
Easier
struggling with?
situations for the keeper.
I honestly need some help at this point because I just feel like I'm doing the best I can and it just fucking isn't good enough. Part of me just wants to fucking say fuck it and switch the difficult back down to world class and just destroy every team. And part of me just wants to stick to the challenge and I don't know if I should be fucking like arse. Because they can get tackle on me whenever they please. Whenever it's the other way around, I just can't get the ball off them for shit.
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Whatever. I just don't know if I can be arsed with
Well, he
FIFA.
hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Lee.
Well, Derek, he'll probably blame the supply line, and he might have a case to be fair, but you've got to make your own chances
fuck
as
off.
well. The space is available, he's just not been in it. He's not achieved today what he normally does, and that's probably why they're losing the game.
Anytime I try to do a through ball pass, it just gets cut off. That's probably why we're not achieving what we want to be achieving today. 2-0 to Spurs over Brighton, 1-0 between Everton and Aston Villa, 0-0 between Fulham and Manchester City, 1-0 to Liverpool over Huddersfield, and 1-0 to Arsenal over Manchester United. Watford and Leicester are playing later. Stats, it's similar, but they've got a goalkeeper that, you know, saves shots. Don't know what to tell you really. 5 shots and 3 on target for us, 54% possession, 6 shots with 4 on target for them, 46% possession. Ugh. Right, tell this game's going to go in the bin.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway.
That's what I'm losing to. They can't even fucking do a pass off a kickoff. But when it comes to tackling me, oh boy, they're number one. They can just get the ball off me without even me realising. Look at this, he's on me like a rash. I can't play this garbage. I can't play it. I'm going for a normal through ball here. You see what the fucker does?
Straight to the opposition.
Maybe I should try without assisted passing and see if it makes a difference. I love going for tackles and not coming out with the ball. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's my favourite. I love when I go for tackles and don't come out with the ball. How do you do that? Because every time they seem to tackle me, they just get to keep the possession. But every time I do it to them, it's just like... Oh. I know I complain a lot for anyone who watches this on a regular basis. Yes, I know I complain a lot. But I have like, reasons to. This game sucks. That goes in. I actually think I just forfeit the game, to be honest. Because I do that at the other end. That's an easy save. Or even goes wide, perhaps. Henderson tips it for a corner. I just don't think I've got what it takes, to be honest, on legendary difficulty in the Premier League. I don't know how I can struggle against Premier League teams, but then bloody Europa League teams are a problem,
Well, it was a
though,
good save from
as
the
well.
goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you? Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance.
Yeah, they
goal
had the
after
shots,
goal.
but so have we had some kind of shots. Every player's just faster than me.
Staunch rearguard action. Let's get an update from
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this game. I cannot deal with this game. They could just thread through people like that and go on the fucking counter of all heavens, mate.
It's there for him.
And that goes in, yeah. But when I try and do any single amount of attack, they can close me down immediately. Am I doing, like, what am I doing wrong? This fucking game is awful.
Well, just look of the replay.
I don't know what possessed me to start a career mode on this fucking piece of shit. But I don't really want to give it up. Part of me really bloody wants to. But they could just shoot any old ball, slice it like that, it fucking goes on target and in the net. I guarantee if I just do a one-touch shot at the other end, it balloons straight over the bar. I just... Is there a way I can look at their tactics? How do I look at their tactics? How do I look at their tactics? They're still in the same formation. Okay, so... What the fuck am I doing wrong? Yo, fucking whatever. This game's a lost cause anyway. I mean the whole FIFA, I don't mean just this game.
So they restart the game and only one team in it.
I try something a little different that I don't usually try because it ends up me getting counter-attacked. So I'm going to try team press.
Well, this is
try and get some goals back in this one. But I don't see it happening. I've got team press on, yet my players still aren't fucking moving.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some
Look how many players we've got back. I can't believe I'm seeing it now. I can't actually play this. I just can't. I really just can't. They put a through ball in and it just goes straight to the player. I do a through ball and it just goes past every single time like that. You fucking can't, bro. Oh.
Pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
And their players actually fight to win the ball back. Mine just intercepts. And they can. No, honestly.
It might be.
Look how many fuckers are on Dembele. I don't know. I probably should have passed earlier. Well, I don't know if I should have, but maybe I should have. But that's not the point. The point is, I can't fucking break through because they've got so many defenders who actually do their job. I try and do that. I try and like jockey them off the ball. It just doesn't fucking work out.
A sloppy pass.
What the fucking fuck? How are these? No, there's no way that I'm not allowing Bournemouth players to be faster than Bradford City players. Yeah, that does on them. Right, I don't know what the fucking save attempt was there by Henderson. I might just sell both my goalkeepers, to be honest. Neither of them know what they're doing.
Now with Hakimi.
Make bloody sense to do that. Sancho holding it up for Tielemans. So I play logic through, somehow got caught up with, or it was saved, yeah. Yeah. They do that though, it goes straight in. Up there and like, yeah.
It's a third goal for Everton. 70 minutes played. 3-1.
I don't understand this game. I don't know how I can go 6-1 against Newcastle and then lose 5-0 against Man City and 3-0 against Bournemouth. I don't understand it. Is there something I'm actually missing? Like a key feature of the game that I'm missing that everyone else seems to know on the AI side of things? That's not a foul. He didn't even get the fucking ball. Alright, okay, we're playing that and I'll do that and probably see if I can get the ball back as well, yeah.
Limnios. Ball with Danilo. And
But
scope for them
fucking
to produce
right,
something exciting. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Whatever.
Well, they have elected
I don't have
to
any
the bench
like
at this stage of the
enjoyment out of this at the moment because there's something I'm missing clearly. Quite clearly there's something I'm not doing that the opponents are every game because they seem to get goals, they seem to get everything. But I don't seem to do that every game. I don't know what I'm doing wrong really. Is nobody following up on the fact that I was aiming that for Tielemans and he had to hold it up for someone? Okay. Keep me tackles at least. Well, I'd probably end up losing the ball eventually. Barely. And for Hakimi, but that's okay. We've got a defence to deal with this and the keeper actually because the keeper knows what he's doing. I just want to show you guys something quickly actually. I probably should do this. In case you're thinking, oh, you put sliders on or something just to make it harder for yourself. A, why would I want to do that? And B, this is my sliders. This is their sliders. You wouldn't believe it with some of the pace that some of the players you don't expect to have pace have, if that makes sense. Like some players you think are like maybe 60 or 70 seem to have 90 pace. But it's just how it is, you know. Sancho towards Loschek. I said it so. Look how inch perfect that clearing header is. That's actually crazy. They just shrug me off the ball whenever they fucking want it. I don't.
That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Has a go.
Please be onside. Fucking consolation. I'm not even happy about it. I'm not even happy about it. Like, they're meant to have 4 at the back and they end up having 7 or 8 at the back at one time. This consolation won't lead anywhere, so why should I be happy? If it leads into an amazing comeback, then yeah, I'll be happy. But because it's not going to, I'm just not.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Ploshik finishes it off though for consolation. It's probably deserved. Like I said, if it works out into a comeback, then yeah, I'm overjoyed. If it doesn't, then I don't know what the point of scoring that was. We're going to make a couple of substitutions because everyone's actually buggered. That's probably a big reason as to why we're not really doing anything. Keep the font away. The font would have conceded 6 today. Triple sub. We're going to attempt to go for a comeback. Not that it's going to work out, but we're going to attempt to go for it anyway.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Only 10 minutes remaining here. And a goal to tell
Eventually I'll switch to the player I want to use. Like, I wanted to go to Carbonara for so long, and eventually I'll get to him, but I feel like they just have to switch to every other player on the team. Is there any way to switch to a player that you want to get to faster? Oh, a fucking physical score for the whole team. It's wasting time at this point, aren't they? Yeah.
Dangerous looking attack. And the cross goes
I might also just have to fucking put effort into learning skill moves to beat these cunts. Because passes aren't working.
Oh, a vital interception.
Defending, if that defense didn't work, I'd have been mad. Alright, you know what, fine. If I can't get the ball, I'll just fucking hit it off of them. Their balls are so busted this year, honestly.
Tielemans. Hakimi. Dembele. Diogo Jota. Jota, a glorious chance. He must finish.
Of course, he knows. I honestly thought if that goes in from Jota there, we can bring this back and get an equaliser, but it's just a story of they have a better goalkeeper than I do, despite probably their goalkeeping being lower rated.
It's just not happening in front of goal for his team today.
And that's okay. Thought I came off a Bournemouth player last. I guess I was wrong. Bournemouth have won this one. I love how they could just win the ball every time and the players there ready to hold it up. He's just folded with thin air. Yeah, ref, don't fucking fall for that bullshit.
And 3 minutes will be added on.
I don't know where he wants me. I don't know where they want me to pass it, to be honest. There's so many Bournemouth shirts, like just in their own half. Can I get the ball through at least, or at least like almost? Fuck off! Why is it my players can't do that, but their players can? Cool, fun game. I actually love FIFA 20. Nowhere near as bad as Man City, but is it too hard to ask for a goalkeeper that can goalkeep? Like, is it difficult? I don't know what I'm meant to do in the defensive area and the goalkeeping area. Because with defence, I'm tackling as much as I can without literally fouling them. Goalkeeper, I don't think I can actually control. I think I've not got control over that, to be honest. I think that's kind of the game's thing, to have the AI goalkeeper actually have some semblance of skill that is in coordination with the rating. Which is why Thiago Sahu's probably not even over 80. He's got a lot of saves there. And Henderson is over 80. Didn't get many. I love this game. I actually love it. We've been on par, probably even better than Bournemouth this game. And yet they've won 3-1. 11 shots on target for ourselves. 10 shots to 7 on target for Bournemouth. 51% possession for ourselves. 49% possession for Bournemouth. And if anyone's watching this and knows what I'm doing wrong, I'd love you guys to comment and tell me, because I just don't see what I'm doing. I'm defending. I'm hoping my goalkeeper can save. They're easy saves for my goalkeeper to make. I just don't see what's going on, to be honest, that it's going wrong. But whatever. Sancho with an 8.5, Floshick with an 8.4, Hakimi with an 8.2, man of the match goes to Guedes with an 8.7, 8.3 for Limnios, 8.2 for Lookman and Livaria, and 8 for Danilo. Thiago Silva gets 7.3 despite the fact that he just fucking wouldn't let us go past him. I'm gonna be like really just honest. I don't know what I'm meant to do.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
In the Europa League, it seems to be easy, or at least not easy, but like less challenging. But in the Premier League, it seems to just be like awful. But scoring the last goal of the game, something. Who's to believe in today's game? We deserve more from this game. For me, the score doesn't tell the story of the game. The result doesn't reflect how we played. We deserve more from today's game, 100%. Well, the passes were going awry, like left, right, centre, everywhere. But that's just because of the passing system of the game. Not really anything I can do. Well, despite results today, what went wrong in your opinion? We're just unlucky, yeah. But I thought we played well the other day. Could easily have won. Unfortunately, that's football for you, and it wasn't to be. But it is one of the best players of the opposition today. Is your inability to stop him the reason behind your failure to get a positive result against Bournemouth? No, once again, it's down to the goalkeeper. We have to concentrate on what we can do better. I would prefer to concentrate on what we can do better. There are areas of our game that need work, no question about it. Is there some sort of like software that I could go into to have my goalkeepers? I'm honestly so close to just putting the my goalkeeper ability up a bit, like it's like not 100 but like 60 or something. If I'm being honest, I don't know if that's going to be allowed, but I might just do it to be honest anyway, because my goalkeepers are not performing at the rating should say. To be honest, Lafont should be doing way better. Even Henderson could argue could be doing better. I'm going to try something though for next episode. I want to try something, and I'll show you guys what it is next episode. Just want to see if it changes any aspect of my game or not. I think I'm going to record the next episode after this one, even though I don't really want to play this game again right now, but it gets them recorded. I can still upgrade Hennessy's speed. Are you? Alright, dribbling. Okay, well, done. Right. I'm not happy with that, obviously, but nothing I can do about it when I'm actually playing well and it just doesn't go for me. We're ready to play you. Boss, I made up with the first team. I feel I should get more playing time. Actually, it's kind of attitude when I give you a chance, so you can prove to me I need to play you more. We'll give him a chance. Fuck it. What we really got to lose? We get to Midtjylland next in the Europa League, and then 3 days after that, we're back in the Premier League, where I'm probably going to end up losing to Fulham, despite the fact I should probably beat them. Monthly scouting update. Who have we got? Not Nicholas Collins, David Shaw, might as well. Ibel, sorry mate. Jay Baker, sorry mate. Look at Russia. A couple of players here actually look okay. These guys don't. Yartsev could have been decent, but his potential lets him down for very imaginative in the names. I've got an Anisimov and a Yartsev already in the squad. I didn't want to sign him. I pressed down once, but it's pressed down twice, so that's how it goes. I'll go and release him after this. I'll be like, sorry mate, actually, click the wrong option. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, I love just... Fuck it, we'll actually sign him, give him a chance. But I love just signing players because my D-pad's so fucking sensitive. Because now I've got to feel shit about releasing them. All available, but they're not. None of them are good enough. Also, just doing this for the objective. I have to grow them by 10 or start them in like 5 games, whatever it is. I don't even remember. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm so annoyed with how that's gone, to be honest, because We were equal with Bournemouth the whole game, and the only reason we've lost, basically, like straight up, is because our goalkeeper is worse. Like, there's not even any like negotiation on that fact. We're probably further down in the Premier League than we were because we lost to Bournemouth. Yep. Oh no, we're not. We're 12 still. Okay. But we need to get something going and quick, because if not, we're not getting top 4 in the Premier League. That's what I'm saying. We might lose our job as Bradford City manager. But anyway, that's something to worry about for another time. I might try to switch the formation up in the Premier League, see if we can get something else going on. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. And I'll see you very, very soon for the next episode where I try something different. And where we take on Midtjylland away in Europa League.